Hello everyone, and we're back with some more EDF6. And Agonia is here again. And we are back with blasting some aliens on hard difficulty, which hasn't been too hard over the last times.
True. It got
Those had
easier.
some spikes, I would say. But still, very enjoyable. Ah, it's that one. Do hope everyone watching had or still has a great week. Been a bit chaotic for us, at least. So we're not gonna go completely long today, just as a heads up, because we have to be out tomorrow again very early. So yeah.
Death. Sprite 4, shotgun. Okay.
So not gonna do long stuff.
This fog is keeping visibility low. Stay alert.
Let's go, and don't hesitate.
They're definitely in the city. Stay sharp.
There are dark monsters in this fog.
I like the rocket launchers. They do a lot of damage.
Who does? Who does?
My rocket launcher turrets. Slog. Another one. Ah, whoops, I have a problem. Okay.
So they can live on land and water. That's fortified. It's coming at us.
Oh, can I have some healing?
There's healing standing around.
Oh, okay, good. Good. Let me just heal up first.
Merman, there's more. Fighting them is pointless. No matter how many we kill, they just keep coming ashore.
I'm sure about that. I feel like there isn't a finite supply of mermen. The moment you kill them all, they're gone.
Swimming on land. It's fast. It's gonna slam us.
Too many.
We've gathered a regiment of reinforcements. Hold out until
They really don't know how to kill vermins consistently, though.
Well, consistently, that's easy. Fast, that's
yeah.
the problem.
It feels like we're definitely missing some damage. Also, safe is probably a better word.
Well, safe we can do, that's no problem. It's just that you're always too close to them. Get some health pots.
Yeah, but there's wait.
There
The
is
fog.
none. No? Now there's again. But no, maybe that's decent too.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Team 3, commence battle. It's seriously a merman?
EDF.
Vehicle dropped. Hope all ground forces are doing well.
Yeah, I wonder where the next one is.
There.
I kind of love how zoom in this game is like always the same for every weapon. Like even if you have scopes, it's just like, nah, just zoom close.
Should have attracted it by now.
Okay.
Yeah, there it comes.
Yeah, that's fair. Hi to by the way. Ah, fuck.
No. And that I was stuck under the merman with my exoskeleton.
That's not good.
Yeah, that is in fact very bad.
I mean, I get it. It definitely is better because, you know, in a hectic game like this, having no overlay and animation and such, it's still, it just makes a lot more sense in terms of gameplay. You have to slam down, by the way. Okay, that was close.
It's dead anyway.
But like, I mean, here's just a bit of oddities to point out still, because on one hand, it makes sense. This is actually better, especially in a game like this. But also, I mean, a lot of devs just, you know, do the animations because, well, everyone else is doing that. But what I find especially fascinating / hilarious is the sound. It's that very classic sci-fi dring, 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 as if something like as if there's like a small mini rotor zooming in or like opening an optic lens. It's just like, I know you need some sound to be like, okay, yeah, have some visual cues, but it's still funny they're using these very old, a bit asynchronistic ones. Okay, where's the next merman? There.
Excavators!
Oh.
Okay, one is down.
Okay. Some healing at least. Okay, then let's collect everything and keep going. This is definitely one of those very slow moving forward missions. Okay. The sniper is not good for those rounds. Okay, there's another one.
There.
Yeah. Do we want... Should I pull it over?
I can do that. As long as it isn't too many at once.
I actually can't hear it. I'm tuning the volume down again, I guess. Oh. There we go. Perfect. We get some healing again.
Yeah.
I love the honk.
I said, as long as it aren't too many at once, it's fine.
Yeah, that was our problem the last time, I think. You know what I absolutely love? That it actually clears up the more you clear them.
Oh.
Dropping coordinates confirmed.
So, which one of those do we go for next?
Well, should I just... I snipe one of them and...
Huh? If your bullets hit in that distance?
Oh.
Drop to designated coordinates. Just get on the vehicle.
I don't know if they do.
Apparently not, because
Something feels off.
they aren't reacting. Well, there is a maximum range of things.
Yeah, but like, if the laser pointer is on them, it should be in range, I think.
Maybe. Maybe not.
What a nice sniper you've got there. Yeah, I know. It's the KFF-60LS, but it's not hitting, I guess.
I get some Roombas here.
The Roomba. Yeah, okay, the Roombas. Evil death Roombas.
Yep.
I will. I thought it was B, so maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, you can try again.
Yeah, I will check again. There we go. I think both are coming. Yeah, both are coming.
That's fine.
Best animation. Wow. Okay, one down.
I somehow survived.
Good. Was the vehicle again the problem?
Not really, but they flank.
Ah.
So I was shooting.
There we go.
So I was shooting at one, and then I had the problem of, yeah, the other one was behind me.
Ah. Oh well. Yeah. I hope you had a good week though. Ours was just a bit hectic, but at least we got time to check out the cat cafe, which was very nice. Just to realize that maybe don't go to a cat cafe in the morning because the cats are very sleepy in the morning.
And they were fed recently.
What?
They were fed recently.
Yeah, you don't not to disturb them a lot.
Yeah.
Very cute though, but yeah.
Rolling around.
They tend to be very fat in the morning. They weren't that fat. They were fluffy though. They were fat. Igonia is just very bad at spelling English words.
I thought the T wasn't pronounced that much, but that's...
It's fed because of the E.
Yeah, fed.
Yeah. Morals in the evening. Like, imagine being a cat and you just wake up and you're suddenly a chonker in the morning.
That happens. If the humidity goes up.
Ah. No, she really just mispronounced the word.
Yeah, with some English pronunciations I have problems.
Okay, we should leave the healing here.
Yeah.
Let's wait. My launchers are back in a second. Yeah. I can say though, it was cute. Like, I mean, you go to a cat cafe because you crave cats and you don't have cats.
Yeah. The food was very mediocre.
Sadly, yes.
As expected.
But one cat was very orange, so that was cute. And I mean, I don't know if I'm that fluent, but I try to.
You're better at pronunciation, you just forget words.
Okay, but that's a problem I have in German and English.
I know.
Okay, let's first kill the robots.
Yep. That's why I shot the robots.
Oh,
We have confirmed that the enemy's evolved ship was dropping sea creatures. We believe they did this to infect the seas and minimize the area where humans can safely operate.
We certainly didn't see this one coming.
Our submarine fleets and carriers have played an important role in our operations thus far, but this will limit usefulness going forward.
We believe that these primates from outer space will be advantage of underwater operations. We underestimated them.
I know that's to hint at the time travel, but like if someone tries to planetarily invade you, they probably know of water.
they should at least.
It's a very common substance in the universe.
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm not dead.
isn't that nice? I'm in rubble. I can't see shit.
Damn. Hate to be in rubble. Yeah. I can recommend cats though. But I have to say though, Rubble in Paradise. That was like actually not the funniest bit about that. Like, you know, we just went there because we were like, you know, it's cats. And, you know, it was on our way back from an appointment, so we were like, you know, let's just enjoy some cats. And keep in mind, this is at like 10 a.m. in the morning. You know, 10 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So we were not the only lesbian couple that day at that time. It's just like, oh god, are we that cliche? Just like, yeah. Basically the customers that morning, us, two other lesbian, and some guy who was just really into cats.
I think it was English-speaking
Yeah,
tourist YouTuber, I don't know, and really elderly woman.
Oh yeah, they came later.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
I think the target audience is striking. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, hi bot. I will deal with you in a bit. There's another one. I mean, yeah, hey, what do you mean? What do you expect? It's cats. Who do you think would be the normal customer base for cats?
The largest number of reports is from the West Coast. The sea creatures may have a base somewhere in the North Pacific.
If they're multiplying in the ocean, they could reach unmanageable numbers. Humanity would lose the oceans.
I'm almost hoping they just throw in one mission that is just suddenly like a top-down Danmaku game where you have to, you know, fly through the oceans and kill all the mermen. That would be like the most Japanese thing to do. Just, yep. Game is just a top-down shooter now. That's just what we do.
That would make the game a lot easier, actually.
I mean, they usually are pretty easy sections, that's true. But, yeah. Okay, wow, we are almost done with this section. I feel like there are really only bots left, because Yep, there are only bots left. You know why? The fog is gone. Even you can see the sky again. We killed all the mermen in the level. What? You know, again, they didn't need to do that detail. This is like... Okay. This is probably the weirdest thing to say about EDF. But this is technically extra processing power you need to do to make the sky clear. But, did it anyway?
I'm trying to get to our reinforcements.
Oh, there were reinforcements?
Apparently, there are blue arrows.
Damn. Yeah, there are just a few drones here. Should I kill them?
You can manage on your own, sure.
But that's not a problem. 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead.
And there's a 4th one.
Yeah. Just getting the armor really quickly.
I have people.
Congratulations on having people.
We can throw them at the enemy.
We will call these sea creatures Skilla from now on.
The name of a mythical beast, huh? Don't give those things such an exaggerated title. It'll only scare the soldiers.
We had that once already, yes.
She kind of keeps doing that. Oh wait, in different timelines. Girl has a fable for dramatic.
To be fair, drama is important.
Yeah, but maybe not in naming your weaponry. So your enemies, like, oh yeah, those are mythical beings coming from the oceans, like, yeah, it really doesn't help in moral. Anyway, bye, bot.
You could call them two-legged stupid aliens. That's what I would do.
You know what? Maybe one day, if my Godot programming goes anywhere, we should, maybe I have one day a studio, then I will like, let me make a German EDF, and then it's like stupid two-legged aliens, and everyone's like, why are you calling them that? It's like everything else would cause panic.
Yeah.
Hey, Slime Handy.
And then the frogs you could either call the original two-legged stupid aliens.
The original stupid.
Or just Froggy.
It's like,
Froggy and Armored Froggy.
I'm sorry. Okay, what do we have here? The capacity is up for our single target one. Good. His capacity is up. Accuracy is B+. Shot speed. That's good reload time. I like that. Okay. Accuracy S+, Eagle G2. Ah, that one. The rate of fire is better. Good damage. Okay. Let's check the sniper rifle if... Oh boy. Yeah, I really didn't look out for that accuracy. Okay, wait, this one is better.
Okay.
Okay. Oh god. Okay, but it has stopped its movement across the city. Uh-huh. Good. Let's kill him! Woo! Yeah, I should have looked at that. Was not a good decision.
Yep.
We're right under them.
Hey!
Shaped like that. I can't tell the front from the back.
The front is up. The back is the pointy end. Also, that's why. And
It's an involved teleportation anchor. That teleporter is activating.
Enemies will be sent through. We can't wait for our main forces any longer. Destroy the anchor. It's an evolved anchor. You up for the job? Get close to the anchor's base. Attack the tip comes directly below it. Eliminate that monster that stands in your way.
The glowing bit at the top of the anchor is its weak spot.
The top is protected by an umbrella-shaped shield. Shoot it from directly underneath.
I wouldn't call that umbrella shape, but sure.
it is a shape of umbrella, though.
It's umbrella-esque.
Enemy ship dropping another anchor.
As a colorblind person, I have to tell you when your forms are wrong.
Where's our main force? We can't handle this all by ourselves.
This is actually more bell-like.
Lampshade.
Well, lamps come in a lot of shapes, so it's not actually very descriptive.
We've got a warning message from the Siren Surveillance Corps. Confirming now.
You see that? It's our recon team.
I need some healing. Oh, don't drop stuff. I can heal.
The enemy ship
Yeah, yeah.
dropped an anchor.
The next wave is here. Snap them in half.
There are so many enemy ships, yet they only drop one anchor at a time. How odd. Why are they being so cautious?
This is an emergency. The siren is expected to pass through your area.
Excuse me? So the enemy is being so passive due to the siren. Enemy ships on the move! They appear to be leaving.
They ran away scared.
They can't control the sirens?
I guess. Interesting dynamic.
The siren has entered the operation area.
Is this like a bioweapon? Oops.
Don't ask me.
I'll fight with you, Captain.
Remember when this was just a normal kaiju in like the first timeline?
Yes, sir. I can fight. You can trust me.
The enemy ship dropped an anchor! We can't just leave the anchor. But we don't have enough manpower to fight the siren either. Where is the main force?
Nope, drones.
Shoot him. Stand by. Ready for the next mission.
They're here.
Good. Engage. doesn't matter. Just reduce it to ashes. For a recon team, you sure can fight. You showed some real guts today. You're all welcome to join my squad any day. Attack the siren.
Okay, gonna look for some healing.
I'm dead.
Okay, then I will definitely look for some healing.
Well, I put some down, but I can't roll away from the breath. At least I don't know how yet. Could you come to the troops for once?
First of all, I said I'm looking for healing, which I am doing.
I would have healed you there. If you did it before I died. Because now they're dropping teleportation anchors. You're kind of like...
An anchor dropped.
How do I put it? You do not play the intended way.
I don't think there is really an intended
Yes.
way.
Move to the truth.
Okay, whatever that shit was.
There is an intended way. The intended way is move to the truth because there are more teleportation anchors.
I was there and I was
You
almost
weren't
dead.
there.
I was there. No.
I see you on the minimap. I see you.
Hey, the sniper rifle is now usable.
Good.
Uh,
Good.
I like that one of the weapons is called Spine Blaster. It's just like, yeah. Yeah. Well, still kind of better though. Okay. I still don't know what to do with the siren.
Shoot at it from time to time.
Why are the evolved ships shaped like that?
I can't tell the front from the back.
Dun 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 dun.
They released an anchor. Is it involved teleportation anchor?
Interesting.
Hmm?
Ship also blocks the sprite fall.
Wait for our main forces any longer.
Ah,
Destroy the anchor. It's an evolved anchor. You operate the top. Get close to the anchor space. Attack the tip from directly below it. Eliminate any monster that stands in your way. Drop as many as you like. You drop one, we destroy one. Shoot the monster in range. Let's try it. You're good. Shoot down the enemy. Yes, sir. I'll back you up. Thank you.
Okay. Next one.
I think this one was it.
Yep.
Enemy ship dropping another anchor.
Another anchor coming down. Damn it! Where's our main force? We can't handle this all by ourselves. Yes, we can, and we must. So long as the teleportation device is intact, this area is basically their territory. Stop it! You see that? It's our recon team.
We've got a warning message from the Siren Surveillance Call. Confirming now.
Get some healing.
Yep. standing and healing.
The enemy ship dropped an anchor.
And
Wave is here. Snap them in half.
There are so many enemy ships, yet they only drop one anchor at a time. How odd. Why are they being so cautious? Enemy ships on the move. They appear to be leaving.
They ran away scared. Ha! We chased them.
The siren has entered the operation area.
then let's run to the reinforcements that will spawn. At least I will.
Okay.
You're faster than me anyway.
Believe in tomorrow. Peace and
I will survive.
leave it to me next time.
Yes, sir. The enemy ship dropped an anchor. We can't just leave the anchor. But we don't have enough manpower to fight the siren either. Where is the main force?
Oh, fuck.
Commence attack! The siren is running off! Our intel didn't say anything about this! It doesn't matter. Just reduce it to ashes. For a recon team, you sure can fight! You showed some real guts today. You're all welcome to join my squad
I'm dead.
any day.
I didn't see where the fire was going and everything.
Right. On my way.
Attack the siren!
Okay, now I'm dead.
Okay,
Could you now run to the reinforcements? Not
yes, I
somewhere
am.
else?
I am going over there. It,
Not there, not there, not. Ah. You accidentally recruited them again, nearly. Need to watch your surroundings.
An anchor drop! They're afraid their ships will be damaged by the siren's rampage. They'll drop anchors and leave.
okay. This is hectic, but doable.
Did you just say heftig?
What?
Did you just say heftig?
Hectic.
Ah, okay.
Heftig ist es auch. You know what? That's gonna be my Steam review if we ever finished it. Ist echt heftig. More like damn. Also a very accurate word.
They left in a hurry. I guess even primates can't control the siren.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to collect the stuff that dropped in the anchor. You know, every time I see the siren, and especially breathing fire, I remember that one movie with dragons set in England.
Rain of Fire?
Rain of Fire, yeah.
What
That
about
was
it?
That was an enjoyable one.
Yeah.
They don't do those movies anymore. I wonder if we can come back to this mission with like way stronger weapons later and just
If you turn off the level cap thingy. Yeah.
to obliterate the.
No need to chase it. Just let it
No! Chase it! Kill it! I want to see blood.
Maybe it has no blood.
plenty of strength left over.
Yeah, we can do something that anyone does itself or even the construction to show. We really grow out of that. Yeah. I feel like
We have visual confirmation of it sleeping for over 24 hours, usually after it sustains injuries.
That means it must sleep to heal its wounds.
That's right. A siren sleeps for up to several days. It may not always be a deep slumber, but according to our data, the longest it slept is 46 hours.
So our attacks were effective. That gives us a means to fight it.
If we time it right, we could attack it while it's sleeping.
I mean the worst part about that is like
You just need to set up a perimeter, and if it leaves, shoot sticky nuclear bombs at it, and then it sleeps, and you make boom.
actually I was more like you could maybe do something like just rain artillery, but this was more about the movies. Like I feel like we're getting like out of that MCU slog valley again with movies. Like I'm seeing more interesting ones pop up at least. But yeah, there is this weird thing of you know the weirdest part is it's like, oh, we deconstruct the trope, and I'm like, a lot of times they don't do that. But I feel like, I mean, let's just also be real here. I do think there is this very obvious thing. Weapon up to level 34. Oh, I can actually use that. Huh? I got a weapon that is actually two. Oh no, that's actually one I can use. I mean, the thing about the whole it's a deconstruction thing is the thing people always think is not a deconstruction was usually a deconstruction, and always like, oh, this thing has to be a deconstruction of. What the fuck are you talking about? This is like the distillation of the genre itself. Like, oh, but Neon Genesis Evangelion, shut the fuck up. Neon Genesis Evangelion is as mecha as it can be. It's a fucking love letter. You're like, oh, no. You were basically just, you had just some assumption about the genre. You never challenged them yourself. And you come across something that you like. So you have to label it as a deconstruction, even though it's just that. Similar to how, you know, Madoka Magica. Madoka Magica is like the most magical girl anime ever.
Maybe a bit of a different spin.
Yeah. You know what actually was a new take? Not really a deconstruction, but actually a more unique take that actually completely changed the genre? Sailor Moon. We all think, oh, Sailor Moon represents all magical girl stuff. No, magical girl before Sailor Moon was usually one, maybe two, and very different. And then comes Sailor Moon. It's basically like
it was called Captor Sakura.
That
is it Captor?
No, it wasn't that. It was Captor.
Okay.
Or you know, how's it called? Nanua.
No, yeah.
Like those, but also like Sailor Moon was just, hey, what if Magical Girl was Super Sentai? Did a 118 there, sure, but yeah, I cringed pretty hard the first time I heard that children piloting makes this bad. Actually, it's something NG invented. It's a genre staple since the very beginning.
Yes.
I mean,
it is.
Yeah, like the first real robots show is Gundam. What are you talking about? The whole point of Gundam is, well, our most, the one pilot we have for the most advanced machine we have is a child. Half of the staff on the most advanced ship we have is a child. So what is Neo Brazil in space gonna do against the fascists? And
become fascists.
I mean, it's Brazil. They were already kind of fascist. Let's not kid ourselves here. Because, and then probably people are like, oh, but yeah, this was a topic on war, but let's not forget that this was also coming from the fact that a lot of teens and children in shows like Mazinger piloted robots. So Gundam was just a logical conclusion of, hey, isn't it fucked that we give children the power to destroy?
Yes and no.
It really isn't moving.
Oh.
Demo team, approach the siren.
Things to pilot.
Eliminate the surrounding enemies and ensure the demo
Is
team
there something? Can I recruit those back here? No.
The Skilla are gathering around the siren. They must be here to protect it. Finish off the Skilla. They'll only get in our way.
But yeah,
Okay, I finished them off.
The cover of this mist. Get close, finish the job. Won't the siren wake up if it hears gunfire?
No, the siren will continue its slumber to heal. Don't worry about waking it and eliminate the Skilla.
Eliminate any nearby enemy.
yeah,
Demolition team.
it is kind of ironic how, like, people need to always label deconstructions, things as deconstructions, when it's just the genre TM.
So go ahead. Get trigger happy.
generally trying to
Androids! Drones moving this way!
oh yeah, like
Lots of androids.
I totally agree with you. Like the good subversive
Are they here to protect the siren?
It appears the primers are aware of the siren's weakness. They know it's defenseless.
You think so? They know the weakness of their own bioweapon.
Wingdiver, engage the enemy.
I mean, let's just be real here. They made a pretty clever setup to have it always retreat and sleep.
Legion tank, go.
Demo team, nuclear approach. Finish off any nearby enemies.
I mean, I have like two takes about the whole, oh, people praise the subversive because, like, aside from the fact that it's usually not that, you know, they're just getting bamboozled by their own idea of the genre, which is like, especially when it's something that's popular in Japan, maybe just re-examine your own assumptions about the culture and its media. Just saying. But crucially, I would say they're not really. I mean, yeah, like, that's the thing. EDF is great, but because it is so simple and raw, like, oh, okay, fuck, I can't help you there.
Yeah, it's fine. Take your time. I tried to jump away in my Pauldron mech suit, and I got stuck on the arm of the thing, and... Maybe the higher level, more advanced mechs can give me enemy jump. Whatever it's called again.
I currently can't hear you because the siren is just black.
Sure.
I mean, that's the thing, you know? A series being a little bit meta, that's always fine, in my opinion. It's usually the thing that you do to be a bit more, to spice it up, you know? To make it a bit more interesting. Like, I mean, hey, making a storyline and then just also saying, hey, listen, everyone was trapped in time loop. To a degree, that is a meta-narrative, but also it doesn't really change a lot about, okay, I might be dead now. Yeah, and that.
The siren is stirring. Oh shit! It's awake. Damn it! Give me one more time. The siren's awake. Get away from it at once.
Yes, yeah. Oh, you're up there.
Yeah, I'm in the mouth of the tadpole.
That will be
Full retreat.
problematic.
Yeah,
It will be difficult to defeat the siren with our current forces. Leave it alone, but eliminate any other enemies.
and now I'm down. And you're also in the mouth of someone. I don't think we can do that.
No.
Next time, don't jump down with the neck.
What? It was in front of me suddenly. So I tried walking around it and then jump away.
Yeah, but that trying to save you brought me in a very bad position, and then I died.
Yes.
to that.
And trying to save you always makes me problems. I know.
We can get through that. It's not. Wait a second. Let me just check
I wonder if
again.
there are better vehicles I could use.
Good question. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I think about media, what a lot of people forget. Usually something is, for a long time, just really good at what it is itself. And then, you know, it usually goes meta when people are maybe a bit tired of it. And then, you know, that spices things up again.
Demo team, approach the siren. Attack team, eliminate the surrounding enemies and ensure the demo team's safety.
Like, for example, another good example, in my opinion, is
They must be here to
Super Sentai. I like that show. It's simple, but like, I mean, listen, it's martial arts fights with people in, you know, latex monster costumes, and then, you know, you get into the whole kaiju perspective with a giant robot. It's just a good show. However, and that's an interesting thing, by the way, a lot of people, like, the series was almost about to die in the 90s because people were just like, yeah, there's good stuff, but, you know, aside from fans, not a lot was watched anymore, you know, on the broad scale, because it was just kind of the same all the time. So they made a show that figuratively took the piss. As in, like, as in, they were like, hey, we already had, like, weird themes. Let's just make a theme that is completely stupid. Like, oh yeah, we're basically, you know, yeah, it's car themed. Because, you know, they're basically space street police and have to stop an intergalactic biker gang breaking the intergalactic street rules. And you're like, that's stupid. But also, yeah, it was very self-aware, more of a comedic spin on everything, and shocker, it was really popular actually. Like, because, like, for a lot of time, people were like, wait, we know how this goes, and then suddenly they were like, well, here's just one that revels in the fact that it is what it is, and, you know, instead of being the serious, good versus evil fight, it suddenly did the opposite. It was just very unserious. It subverted what it wanted to do, and saved the whole series by that. Like, that's one of the reasons why you keep sometimes seeing some shows pop up that, you know, are like train themed or something, which you're like, why? Until you realize, wait a second, they just do like every 5 years or so, they're just doing a comedy entry because they know they need to be a bit more unserious from time to time. Hell, another good example is, which one was it? I know there was at least one Agatha Christie, and there was also one Sherlock Holmes book that wasn't actually like that straightforward classic mystery, because, well, at some point those authors did know that this got a bit stale and they should change it up. And I mean, hell, interestingly, we got this in a way more faster sense, as in, you know, remember Knives Out? Which was just like a pretty, you know, with some changes, a pretty just solid standard mystery movie. And then the second movie was basically like already, yeah, no, what, fuck it, let's just actually subvert the genre, who cares? In, you know, new ways. And it's like, yeah. But like, that's also the thing I hate the most when people say, ooh, it's a subversion. You don't know the genre. Like, they, you know what? Let me just be very, very polemic for 1 second. The people that say, oh, they love this, they love media that subverts that subverts the genre, and people that exclusively shill stuff like From Software games due to lore videos from YouTube is a flat circle. They're just the fucking same. Because no way they actually watched the movie and came to those conclusions themselves. They saw a thread on Blue Sky or Twitter, or saw a video and were like, ah.
Nearby enemies are almost all taken care of. Monsters incoming!
Tadpoles incoming!
Like, yeah. We're playing the quote-unquote more subversive entry of EDF here. But even then, I can say it's... I like it for what it is. I wouldn't need it to be, oh, hey...
Demo team, plant the explosives. The siren is stirring! Oh shit! It's awake! Damn it! Did we run out of time? The siren's awake! Get away from it at once! Oh no! It's up! Demo team, full retreat!
Yeah, maybe just like, I mean,
Current forces. Leave it alone.
that's the next thing about this on this whole topic. If we the meta stuff is neat, and I mean it works also for me because I mean the series is simple. You know, you get the gist that this is stuff that already happens. But I would say probably if you played EDF 5, from which it borrows missions, it probably would have made much more sense. But yeah. Ah, fuck. I'm taught.
I'm told.
I'm taught. I'm very sorry, I want to say been taught. You need to kill the thing.
The siren is on the move.
Are you dead yet?
Oh no!
The siren has escaped.
It looks pretty dead to me. No,
Pursue the siren.
not
Okay.
dead. Not dead. No!
Your tank sucks!
But it has ammunition. Oh,
Uh,
well, that's a problem.
yeah. Oh, now I'm falling out, so...
Nice. And,
I mean, I get you. This is definitely not a game that you can play for a long time.
With our operation.
I mean, in the sense that, you know, we shouldn't be able to play this one back to back because, like, you know, 6 and 5.
I guess if we have a lot of fun.
And really want this one gameplay loop, but
Yeah.
yeah, there's no reason. It has. Someone has me again. Oh wow. Let's collect some stuff. I am pretty happy we have like I'm pretty happy we can actually play through one of them, and like again, it's not like I can't understand it, it's just I know I probably don't have the full impact of it, but
Yeah.
honestly, there's, if I can say one thing about this series that I actually would probably hold up for it, is that it's one of those series that doesn't give a fuck. As in like, you know, oh hey, it's not like, for example, Resident Evil, where you can, you know, just play through all the games in a very short amount of time. Even you know, most relevant spin-off games, you will not have a problem finishing the Resident Evil series. You know, these games are all meant to be played. Meanwhile, EDF feels more like you get one, you play it a lot, and you know, then you have some time, and like a few years later, it's here's a new EDF. Enjoy. And that's fair, I would say.
Get burned by the fire of hell and die!
Like, the next one we might play after this one is whatever the hell comes after this one in terms of number or name, and it's probably not gonna be this or next year. So
DE-202 to Air Raiders. I'll wait for instruction up here. Strike!
by the way, if anyone has a topic they want to talk about, just shoot it in the chat. I have definitely reached a new damage spike with my AR.
Yeah.
It escaped this time, but the thing's not invincible. It has to rest to heal its wounds. Now that we know that, we just have to wait for the
Wanna
perfect
drive with me?
opportunity.
What? Oh, yeah. Hey, they modeled the inside. There's your gun, I think.
Something.
What do we have here? Sniper rifle. Nothing relevant, I would say. Androids. Oh yeah. It's not going hot for the Gen AI industry right now.
I remember.
Basically, two major investors just hold their whole stock in Nvidia, and now, oops, one of the leading people of OpenAI was in the Epstein files. A lot. Which is like, yeah, Epstein files are looping back into the downfall of AI. I did not expect it, but yay. The faster this dumb shit sinks, the less we have to contend with the fact that maybe games like Clair Obscur should just not fucking be nominated at Game Award shows if they use Gen AI.
Well, I think it would be one thing if they would actually have apologized, but they were more like,
Whoops!
"Oops, you catched us."
Yeah, that's the shittiest part of it. They're never in a sorry we did that. It's always in haha. You were not supposed to see that. It's like, fuck off. But hey, John Megabunk has more integrity. Shittiest take I've still seen is that someone was like, we maybe need to bail this out, except there might, else there might be some gigantic problems, and like, no! Let the AI industry burn. They wanted to create the fascist planet destruction torment nexus.
If you want to bail things out, then bail out the people that actually suffer under it, maybe. I don't know, artists, poor people. You know, the usual.
Yeah.
Damn it! They counter us perfectly! They know how to use their weapons! They won't make it easy for us!
Uh-oh. I do not like those.
They're quick! I can't get a lock on them! Tanks won't be fast enough to handle enemies that fast. Take them out with rifles.
I'd like to propose an operation. I sent you the files just now.
That's outside of your authority. No outside interference is allowed when it comes to the Strategic Intelligence Division.
Not only does the enemy know our every strategy, they're working to turn the tables on us. We need to turn them right back around.
Okay, let's continue.
This delusions.
I know how the enemy will advance. I've entered everything I've been able to remember. Just look at the data I sent you.
Losing time. We need to get some rest.
Really?
You know,
Again?
yeah, can we start collecting?
Yeah.
Um,
For like a person with a lot of memory storage, if you expend enough time.
It's hard to believe what I'm seeing in this data, but
But mission cleared.
you know, the thing about a lot of stuff like EDF also is, and I keep saying that things are not unpopular. People just have usually very bad ideas of how things work. You know, very shitty preconceptions. And frankly, a lot of you know, from video games to shows, they don't really do a lot to advertise themselves outside of with that. And like, for example, EDF is really good. But, you know, aside from maybe the one fan that keeps saying, okay, you need to try it, this is good, and this is why it's good, and there are interesting bits. Like, the concept of EDF is working, because the moment it was just a little bit also visually repackaged in Helldivers 2, it suddenly became a really big hit. Which is, should say a lot, actually. Similar, I keep saying people are like, oh, you know, sci-fi is not popular in, it's not popular in shooters, which is bullshit. They're just not giving a fuck usually to advertise it well or do it well. Like, that's the thing. Most of the quote-unquote popular, you know, quote-unquote subversion ones are just the genre done really well in one way or another. So, yeah. Most unpopular things just need better marketing. Bad face and probably because cut straight up 3 times in a row. You know, that's the irony about it. Like, here's the thing. People really liked Black Ops 2 for good reason. Black Ops 2 actually did the sci-fi angle pretty well, in my opinion. And also, everyone I know that actually played Infinite Warfare said the campaign was the last good one. And they were like, everyone's like, do I want a sci-fi, Battlefield or something? And I'm like, if they do it like the campaign for Infinite Warfare, they're like, oh yeah, then it would be amazing. Like, it's just this thing of... But, then there are other things, like, for example...
Will the enemy really come here? They're flying low and headed toward the metro area. It's amazing that you were able to figure that out. Be quiet.
In Time Frozen Heaven, which is actually an interesting decision, in my opinion, because
Intelligence division did well.
I do think that is one of those...
Looks like the intelligence.
We're doing an ambush! This is so cool!
That's the weird thing. If those just don't open up, they could just fly through because we can't hurt them.
Fair point.
Maybe this is my last. Looks like they detected us. Monsters incoming.
But, like, that's one of the reasons why I think, Black Ops 2 was actually able to sell it pretty well. Because, it had this stark contrast of there was a lot of sci-fi shit going on, but not everywhere. So a lot of regions were still stuck in the past, basically. And when you're like saying, well, is it that new? Not actually. A lot of good cyberpunk media is that actually. Like, this isn't even new. They didn't start with that, like...
I'm collecting.
I'm dead.
Oh, I can't get up there again.
I was told I should... Okay.
I said I collect, that's all I said.
Yeah, maybe I should have done this better.
Let's see, can I get up there? So... Yeah, I can.
Okay.
It just will take a while.
I mean, hell. This whole... it's the future and technology has advanced, but not everyone is profiting from it or, has reached all parts of the earth. Is like... the most basic thing. I mean, it's true for us. Like, think about it. We're living currently in a country that, where we have compact machines under our desks, where we can put hardware in. It allows us to, that technically are able to simulate, how light is being rendered accurately, which is a huge technological achievement. And we use it to make games look worse and run worse. I mean, what else do I need to say about that? But like, how many areas of the world do not have that? They have like the technology of just a bit ago. Yeah, like decades ago. That's still very normal. Hell, fucking Gundam did that. Like, 00 is also like, oh look, it's the future, and there are mechs, and there are like space elevators.
Do you want to come?
Yeah, I'm healing and doing shit then down there.
Okay, would be faster on me, but that's your choice.
No, I'm killing stuff and I'm collecting stuff here. That's better.
Most stuff is down here.
Yeah, I'm coming down in a second. I can just jump down.
Yeah.
But like, then you have some seasons like, oh yeah, that isn't the case everywhere because the the wealth is spread unequally.
Didn't we technically have the technology already to make blades that take a really, really long time to get dull?
Technically, yeah. We're not doing it because
Razor industry.
yeah.
Same with sturdy glass.
Oh yeah, that was
Technology for that is pretty old, actually.
fucking East Germany had glass that basically didn't break, but we don't do it because oh no, it could hurt the glass industry.
To shoot one down, you have to fly right under the ship, where the monster is waiting. It takes guts.
But yeah, sci-fi is like I just think a lot of people do sci-fi very badly and just as an excuse to have certain mechanics in the game, and then it always, feels shit. Like let's not sugarcoat that. Especially in games, a lot of it is very lazy.
We need to exterminate them here.
Oh,
I have a lot to do with those bees.
okay. I mean, Halo. Okay, let's just be real here. Halo is an 80s sci-fi anime from Sunrise, given game form. Like the only difference it does is that the only difference it has is that it rendered the color palette a little bit more mute and had a bit more realistic looking humans. And suddenly everyone forgot that this was the same studio that made Oni beforehand. Because like, it is. It's a fucking it's a fucking 80s anime. It was always a bit cheesy and such. Yep, I mean specifically the Sunrise Starship Troopers OVA. Like, you watch that and you're like, oh, that's why the Melania armor looks like that. It's not subtle. I feel what happened though is that, well, Bungie stopped working on Halo. Like, I mean, this is probably the most basic take to do ever, but holy shit, 343 Industries had never really an idea what Halo was. It was an 80s. It was just very cartoony. It had goofy aliens that did blah 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 blah, and You know, the aliens, like, the strongest aliens have a blue armor. And that,
Huh, again.
yeah, because too many spoilers.
Yeah, there are a lot of spiders. Can't you run away from them?
They basically assaulted me from behind and I couldn't do shit. I mean, I like ODST, but I get you. The shift started with 3. 3 is good. I do like ODST, and I kind of have a sweet spot for Reach. Yeah. I'm going to lie about that. But I get it. Oh yeah, the story was always just pretty ass. Let's just be real. The tone was just good. Yeah. I mean, I keep saying the biggest misstep they ever did was remastering Halo 2 and giving it realistic lighting. Like, I'm sorry. Halo 2 was supposed to have stencil shadows. The whole game and art style was around that, and suddenly they're like, no, we have to give it really soft and realistic shadows. You fucked up. You could have given the game the art style it wanted to have, and yet, ooh, we need to have the most realistic and soft shadows. And people are like, oh, the game looks, yeah, it looks good. You can make most games nowadays look good easily.
Everyone the table should join us. We need a lot of fighters to protect the planet's crust.
What is that, right?
Together as allies, your orders will be set real soon.
I advise them to work on building up their forces as much as possible before the situation gets worse.
I mean, Halo 3 is like, well, we found out the big thing outside of the galaxy. And, we need to go there. And then it's like, oh no. The ring might be rebuilt. There's the flood. And all of that.
Let me join your team. Let it die.
And Halo 4 was about Alzheimer and ends on one hell of a somber note and probably has some of the best ideas for a Halo story, but none of that will ever be taken will go anywhere because people just did a little too many Bionicle jokes. Microsoft was like, no, you need to just scrap everything. No more new enemy type, even if it was less shitty than the Flood. And then it's like, oh, the story was weird and not you couldn't understand. It's like, yep, it was just a bit too too complex for the Halo fan, I guess. Listen, I don't think Halo 4 was really that good, but it had good ideas, and it's kind of a shame that the reason the game fell down was not because of its bad stuff, but because mainly of people's reaction to the good stuff, actually. That's a Pokemon sound, by the way. I'm pretty sure they're using a stock sound that Pokemon also used.
I think I collected most stuff.
I mean, frankly, I have not played Infinite. I just heard it was bad. So, yeah. But, like, I mean, here's the thing. When a game says, oh, we are open world now, the thing I hear is, we have run out of ideas. You know what? Don't worry. I don't think I will ever play Infinite because I have also not played 5. I think I have 5 here, but like I genuinely do not care about Infinite anymore. Like the moment they announced, oh, it's open world now, and this is like the next big thing, I was just like, you have run out of ideas. You have literally run out of ideas. So, I mean, also, I'm not even surprised that they just go back to status quo because listen, these people do not have really, you know, I don't want to be mean, but like, they don't have a spine. They don't stick with a story. They don't follow it through because...
Well, even if they wanted to, I don't think Microsoft will let them.
Probably. I mean, hell... Let me put it like this. I would have almost said maybe Halo can become at least a little bit more interesting now that, you know, it's not their primary shooter series anymore because, you know, they have a new one to ruin. Mm-hmm. Which they did in record time, by the way. Can we just get another laughing round for how shitty Black Ops 7 is? Holy fucking shit. Oh. I am just like... I know, I sat there, it was after midnight, and in the Discords I was in, suddenly the pictures roll in. Because Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is live, and the player numbers of it versus Battlefield 6 are horrendous. And it even had the boost of being the free-to-play launcher on Steam, and everyone that still plays Black Ops 6 on top of that. Look what I wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Like, the game's about a whole new threat, a whole new faction that's even worse than the Covenant, but at the same time they wanted to return to original art style, which means everything's the same but red now. Yeah, it's... I mean, also just, oh, a new faction that's just the brutes. Like, I know they were apparently in Halo Wars too, but like, I'm not gonna be asked to play that. I liked Halo Wars. I was probably the #1 Halo Wars defender in the world. It's like, they did good shit with that game. And I know it wasn't that good because it's on a console, but still. Yeah. It's just, yeah. But yeah, again.
EMC getting into position.
Ooh, we're doing this again.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
EMC nearing effective range.
we had the whole,
Right there. Any closer, it would put us in harm's way.
It just seems that way because
But
they're
yeah.
so big, but they're still quite
they now have these, you know, they now have their new shooter series to ruin. I'm like, okay, maybe you can, maybe the Halo devs have a bit more slack now.
use their beat to put it to bed for a long time.
And then they announced campaign evolved, and I just sit there being like, nope. I feel like 343 just, I do not know who they recruit and where, but damn.
Confirming request. Continue the operation.
Very well.
But yeah. Well, Black Ops 7.
EMC's simultaneous attacks will stop the siren in its tracks. Get ready.
Get ready! Fire! Stop shaking.
DE-202 to air release. I'll wait for instruction up here. This is DE-202. Ready to attack anytime.
Modifying Buster for maximum output. Locking on. All of its energy will be released at once. We have only one shot at this, so it has to hit. Make sure the target stays still.
This is fighter bomber DE-202. About to enter the combat area. DE-202 in the air. Please designate targets.
We're at our limit. I'm requesting that Buster shot. We cannot fire until the siren has stopped moving. You need to stop it first.
DE-202 to ground units. Designate attack targets.
Okay.
Well, you know what this fog is.
We expected skirmish. Eliminate them. Its strength is weakening. Continue assault operations. We're exhausted. Please take the shot. We've only got one chance at this. Stop its movement. We cannot hit a moving target. Stop its movement.
Hey! So creative. How are you doing?
I am. Yeah. No, it's good. But yeah, actually, really don't feel bad spoiling me with Halo Infinite. Like, I've probably been one of the very few people that saw the announcement and just sighed. Like, I don't know. Halo was a thing I played, and like, I played a lot of Halo 3 back in the day, you know? I did a lot of duels. But like, I know they announced it and everyone was like, oh, this looks so amazing. And I just sat there being like, what do you mean? I'm not like, it's cool. Explode into so many weapon crates. Please, 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 please.
Be a decoy to destroy our orbital gun.
That's hot. The Buster's heat is scorching. What intense heat. It's like we're in an actual fire.
Oh. Nope, we just powered it up.
How is this possible?
Physics.
Surface unit, what's going on down there? It's not dead. It's burning, but still alive.
Uh-oh, I'm dead.
This heat isn't from the Buster. It's coming from the siren itself. The heat source is moving. Surface unit, what's happening? Is everything all right?
The surrounding temperature is rising. It must be the siren's body temperature. The siren's skin is really hot. How can it live like this?
A life form with a burning body. A suit straight out of hell.
Oh, Pokemon.
Recommence attack operations.
Yeah.
That thing is a threat to humanity. We have to extinguish that flame. Monster.
I mean, also, this is just ripped straight out of Godzilla.
If this continues,
Like,
the lab believes the siren changed its own body at the brink of death to survive. This puts an overpowering strain on its body.
that.
This is its ultimate strategy for survival.
So it can give up years of its life to escape death. Just how long does this thing have left?
Nobody knows. It could be days, it could be years.
We can't quite calculate its lifespan. And waiting for it to die naturally is not the best course of action for us.
We need more data. Continue assault operations.
Can't believe what I see. What is that thing? A living thing.
Let's go to the other blue.
Yeah, I'm in your back. I'm just looking out. I'm just like, yeah, no. I'm happy little EDF soldier. I don't want to be burned alive.
Can I recruit those? Looks like it. Hey, we're out of shots. But we can drive around and do this.
Do you have healing?
No, I don't think so. Let me look for... Nope.
Well, that's a problem then. Oh, and that.
I'm also dead.
It just... I can't really see the hitbox of the fire well.
I can see it. I can't dodge it though.
Yeah, fair.
It's an interesting mission.
Very interesting. But yeah, basically the thing I would say about Infinite, especially the announcement, was just like, see,
I think it's time for the Wambulance.
the Wambulance,
Wambulance.
not the Wambulance.
With this, I can heal us.
Like, every Halo game had always some interesting angle, I would say. Also visually, you know?
EMC getting position.
You know, Halo 2 was urban compared to what Halo 1 was. I mean, Halo 3 was definitely more often, as you said, they finished stuff up, but like,
Seems that way because they're so big, but they're still quite far away.
it still seemed more distinct with the Earth jungles, etc., especially in the beginning. Then you have the
EMC can use their beams.
ODST going in a completely different direction. Reach was also something very unique in terms of vibes. And even 4 was just like, yeah, they're doing some new things.
The head of advanced
And then Infinite was announced. And
Confirming request. You know who, huh?
you know, when this was announced and the new idea, the future of the series is, oh, we want to look like the first game,
simultaneous attacks will
just really, really, really bland,
get ready.
and it's open world, and we're doing a live service thing. I just sat there being like,
Apparently you can't damage it in this state.
ah, well, there's blood, but yeah,
I'm shooting it, but I get no damage numbers.
then don't do it anymore. I just said anything like, this looks shit, and probably is shit. And everyone told me, no, this is gonna be amazing. Halo always wanted to be open world, and I just said being like, but they didn't make the first game open world, and for good reason. Anyway,
All of its energy will be released at once. We have only one shot at this, so it has to hit. Make sure the target stays still.
but yeah, that's just... I feel everyone just wanted at this point this idea of, oh, Halo is back. So I just ignored everything, every sign that this just looked ass. And you know, the moment they released you know, the moment they were like, oh yeah, we're not hitting launch. Oh yeah, we're also not going to get the single player out by the time the multiplayer is out. Yeah, and then I played the multiplayer. And it was bad. And people are like, oh, but this is a... No, it's not. It's not a good Halo multiplayer. And if it was, it probably would have actually kept more people playing than... I don't know. I still don't know what is fun playing a game that is like, oh, I just get minimally shot, whoops, sprint around the corner. Whoops, get close and do melee. Did they fix the melee, by the way? The last time I heard they said they fixed it like a few times already, but it's still not fixed. Did they ever fix it? I know there was like a final update. Did they ever fix it? That was so funny. Oh hey, melee isn't working in a Halo game. How the fuck do you do that? Kind of funny how we sit here playing EDF and talk about Halo. I was almost saying we need better topics, but we already talked about the cat cafe. Whee!
Last one is dead.
Good. I grab the stuff and let's refocus then. I love how a bunch of the buildings I see in this game are always like I saw them in, you know, documentaries. Like they're definitely, they're all based on stuff in Tokyo. I think we need to move away from here.
But that thing's far from dead. We
Sure.
need that finishing blow. Surface units, we owe you a great debt for your service.
You know, I feel like orbital rail cannon would have actually been a better choice here.
Direct hit, confirmed. The target is up in flight. We got. Phew, that's hot. The Buster's heat is scorching.
We also have one more thing down for the EDM thing.
No idea what you're talking about.
We have one of the giant tanks though.
How is this possible?
Yeah. We do.
Surface unit, what's going on down there? Look, it's not dead. It's burning, but still alive. This heat isn't from the Buster. It's coming from the siren itself. The heat source is moving. Surface unit, what's happening? Is everything all right?
The surrounding temperature is rising. It must be the siren's body temperature. The siren's skin is really hot. How can it live like this?
A life form with a burning body. A seed straight out of hell.
Oh, that's
Recommence attack operations.
for the satellite weapon.
Yeah, I mean,
That thing is a threat to humanity.
again, I do think against this stuff, maybe don't use energy weapons. Oh yeah, about energy weapons. When we talked about, you know, how people think sci-fi isn't cool and such, I think one part is that always people think, you know, lasers are boring because, you know, they've always been used as the shorthand for, you know, the non-violent stuff for kids, while I said this a lot of times now, no.
The lab believes the siren changed its own body.
Like, lasers would just boil your flesh and make it explode.
Controlling its body. But this
Which is pretty gory, actually.
survival.
So it can give up years of its life to escape death. Just how long does this thing have left?
Nobody knows. It could be days, it could be years.
We can't quite calculate its lifespan. And waiting for it to die naturally is not the best course of action for us.
We need more data. Continue assault operations.
So the thing also about lasers is that, holy shit, people are sleeping on sound design. See, when the laser fired, it superheats the air around it. And, you know, heated air expands. And if you superheat air, it expands rapidly. Now, the billion-dollar question. Do we have a natural phenomenon where air gets superheated in short seconds? Like, in milliseconds, actually.
Nope. And that.
How the fuck did that happen? Anyway, I'm reviving you.
I didn't get fast enough into the ambulance.
Yeah, I'm getting into the ambulance then.
Oh.
Da 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 da.
Driving around hoping it won't hit us.
And by the way, if you now thought, wait, energy that superheats air around it really in nanoseconds.
You should stop changing the numbers all the time.
Sorry, in air that gets superheated in milliseconds, a natural phenomenon. Do you mean lightning and thunder? Yes, I mean lightning and thunder. Because a laser cannon being fired, especially if it's a pulse laser, would just sound like thunder. Like constant thunder, like drun drun drun. it would be loud. It's kind of interesting that we have, you know, this idea of the pew pew gun, when in reality it's like it would just be constantly thundering, which, you know, sounds a lot more interesting actually than. But hey, small details. Getting some help. There we go. %, not. Oh, is it flying away?
Maybe.
Damn!
We were close last time.
Oh
Huh?
my god. Yes. Woo!
Means it has suffered a wound grave enough to warrant this last-ditch behavior. That thing just changed its appearance. It must need time to rest. As do we. We should leave the chase to the Air Force.
We already have fighter planes tracking the siren.
I love how the siren's just this.
Then let's fall back.
I mean, I love how in the first run.
And Arculus are terrifying creatures, but their sphere of activity is limited. They do not threaten the entire Earth. However, the siren is quick, burning everything in its path. It is a global menace.
We should change its name from Siren to Glaukos. It's the highest level threat on this planet.
Okay, again, this is the thing about the game is simple, but like first, basically, the Godzilla equivalent gets introduced. Then, in the next one, the siren, and you can't do shit about it. But now it's like, fuck it, you're hunting this thing down like it's a constant battle. That's cool. Okay, but you know what? Since this is probably going to be some of the last missions, let's do a last. Let's do this. I do find it, again, another thing about the structure of the game I do like is they usually are now doing stuff like the siren, and then you get a mission again where you can just kill a lot of small enemies, which has higher loot drops. So, like, there is a lot of strategy to what they're doing, and also, hell yeah! We're in this mission again.
Artillery unit will commence attack now.
Ah, this is peak EDF. I'm sorry.
With our firepower, I don't care if they throw everything they got at us.
When you're dead, I would have brought bombers.
Shields, deploy! Infantry units without shields, stay behind the Titans!
Starting air raid.
All units, attack! Let them get a taste of the Requiem Cannon! If they break through, the city will go down in flames! We will not let that happen! We must hold the enemies back!
I like the fox. They're cute. Oh wow, they have bigger guns now. You see that?
No, those are just artillery frogs.
Yeah, artillery frogs. We haven't had them until now.
We had them.
Really?
Yeah.
I have not seen them.
Hang in there until the new weapon arrives. Titans are impregnable. Infantry, you can just stay behind.
Da 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 da.
Infantry, use the heavy tanks as cover. Titans are little fortresses that can defend us from the strongest enemies. Aliens approaching! This is Scout. There are countless monsters. We can turn the tide once the railguns arrive. Hold on.
Oh, I'm dead.
Why are you dead again?
I don't know.
Only a flat and open flame can maximize the railgun's full capacity. They're doomed the moment they were lured here.
The Glaukos is changing course. It is heading for this location.
It can't be. That Glaukos must be attracted to the scent of blood. Perhaps our railgun can take out the Glaukos.
Grim Reaper has been sent to the combat area. Should arrive momentarily.
What? Aren't they the best of the best? Aliens flank to the left and right.
Those aliens always try to play tricks.
This is Grim Reaper. Targets confirmed. Good. Let the show begin. Elite fencer unit has arrived. Infantry unit. Join forces with them at once.
I'm getting flanked.
I know. I'm collecting shit though.
Left and right.
I'm healing myself.
Good.
Monsters approaching. Prepare to engage.
The Glaukos is approaching.
So they're here. How's the railgun looking?
Well, it was intercepted by a drone unit.
Excuse me?
It was an ambush. As if they knew where the railgun would be going.
Like, we're getting ambushed and I'm just like... Ah, wait.
Like, how many times does he need to repeat the same thing until he gets a grip on humans and manages to convince them that he's from the future.
This thing is gigantic, and it's airborne. It's completely ablaze. How can it fly while it's on fire?
I don't know. Can you run while you're on fire? I can.
Titan, incapacitated.
Logical checkmate.
Heavy tank destroyed. Heavy tank sustaining critical damage. Titan destroyed. That Glaucos is too powerful. We will defeat it if we're not prepared.
Well, we're not directly prepared, so...
Large alien unit. Just great. Glaucos above and aliens on the ground. We'll be wiped out at this rate. We'll have to retreat.
The railgun unit is still engaging the drones.
I hate to say it, but this is our loss. Begin retreat orders.
Good thing I started collecting like crazy.
Me too. What, actually?
This was just a free rank. Oh, look at how much we have here.
But not many interesting things.
Shotgun up, assault rifle up. Well, let me just see what we get. Okay, so we have high capacity, higher rate of fire. Damage is up. So I could actually use that. Oh, it's not bad. Ooh, now I have perfect accuracy, I guess. I'm kind of unhappy that I don't get any accuracy upgrades for my assault rifle. Because if it had a better accuracy, better. Okay. Well then, okay, let's go. Two.
Skilla incoming! Don't let them land. Tanks, hurry! Tanks in position. Did we make it in time? Deploy in front of the infantry. Act as their shields. We've got Skilla right in front of us. Fire cannons! Fire! Don't let them touch down! Stay sharp. This is covering the area.
Skilla release water from within their bodies to create mist. It's not to hide from stronger foes, but rather used to help them hunt down their prey.
So Amy becomes that large artifact. They're a natural counter to soldiers with guns.
Use the radar effectively. You should be able to ascertain
It's a bit weird to say that a mostly aquatic life form specifically hunts on land.
I mean, fair enough. I'm just like, I feel very much like that actually exists.
Might.
Like, I mean, technically, crocodiles do that.
Nope.
Oh, they usually hunt animals coming close to the water.
Yeah, but they're not going. They have not a hunting advantage or mechanism that helps them outside of the water.
Okay, you know what? That is true for most crocodiles. Except the Cuban crocodile.
The what?
The Cuban crocodile.
Those are land predators in the first place. It doesn't count.
For everyone who doesn't know what I mean, the Cuban crocodile is like a genuine fucking threat because it's very fast on land. Like, if you ever heard about how crocodiles can just, are faster than you want them to be, the Cuban crocodile is that, but it also just keeps stalking you over land. Period. Just fuck you.
Railgun is about to arrive.
Did it get here in one piece?
No, it did get here in EDF. By the way, should I stop with bad jokes?
Why?
Because I said it arrived in EDF.
I don't get that one.
He said, I hope it arrived in one piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, no, it arrived in EDF.
I don't know. I don't even know what that's supposed to. Sorry.
My jokes are too bad.
Please designate targets. This is DE-202. We're ready to attack anytime.
Okay. I collected everything down there. So now to the left. There's more.
But wait, there's more. Yeah, a lot of healing. Ah, da, 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 da.
Next one, dead. Run.
I'm dead.
Oh.
I just got weirdly smooshed by everything.
Not good.
Yep, absolutely not good. You can make it! With a life vendor, baby.
Yeah.
Nope, nope.
I couldn't make it.
Shit. I've been also flanked. Nope. No, I don't think you can make that. You don't have the sprint.
For me, there is lots of fish and poisonous stuff there, so...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, I basically been comboed from full to zero in such little time I couldn't even react. Yeah, sorry. It was just like, it was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty fine, I'm fine, sure, and then they're like,
let's engage like 5 of them at once.
It's not going bad. We can make this, okay? But yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. If you want to do this again, you need to.
Will do.
Okay.
Skilla incoming! Don't let them land. Tanks.
You know you will...
What?
They all have red arrows. If you go too close to them, you recruit them again.
Good, good. You recruit them. They're yours. Be the owner, okay?
I'm the only one who can provide life vendors.
Yeah, I mean, you have to pay for the insurance, you have to give them a place to sleep, you have to give them kibble in their bowls.
No, I just have life vendors.
You're a terrible owner.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You want to have them. What do you
Yeah,
think?
because you let them die all the time.
No, I'm leading them into battle, and then I don't need to care about it anymore.
That sounds much like slavery, like...
I was more like soldiers are like cats. Yeah. Oh well. I'm really happy that cat cafes are actually catching on here. It's just like I love cats, and we can't have a cat here, so.
So maybe you can, but I wouldn't want a cat in a small apartment.
Yeah, that is just a personal thing. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want to have that for a cat. Even if it would be one where we could, you know, get it out for walkies and such. But no. You know, and I love that you can just go there and you can pet cats, and that is very important. I think like there are actually like 3 in this city now. So interesting. Dun, 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 dun.
Wherever the Glaucos goes, skill will follow. That fearsome creature is a flying maritime disaster.
Ecological relationship is intolerance of skill. If we can tighten our defenses in advance, we can stop them from coming ashore.
But yeah, how are you doing? Somehow creative. I hope you had a good week. Die, big fish.
The railgun is about to arrive.
Did it get here in one piece?
Ooh, that's a lot of weapon crates. Ah. And just go over there, over there, over there. Ah, that's... No, you didn't need to come at that moment.
There wasn't me coming that moment. I needed to go in one direction because after you died, I was attacked from every direction.
I mean, the worst part is sometimes that you just get your health drained by the...
Then run.
Yeah, but the problem is, okay, here's the thing. Even though I have this thing on that speed reduction when being hit by 50% reduced, it still makes me fucking slow.
Yeah, but because it's still 50% debuff left.
You know, maybe I need this then. Maybe that is actually better. Okay.
What?
I'm just thinking about the fact that it's a bit depressing recently. Like,
What?
for example, that you know, banking companies just like literally punish someone who broke the story that they did censorship on online platforms,
Right in front of us.
which is like
Fire cannons.
that should just be high grade illegal.
Lots of things should be illegal.
This is covering the
Sadly, they aren't yet. I
mean,
think we need to go to the relevant government building and drag some people's asses to actually
I mean,
make that a thing.
yeah, I mean, I think to a degree it is actually probably illegal,
But not if you have money. So,
yeah. Also, hey, it's hitting someone marginalized, so who cares, I guess. Shit world.
that's usually the line of thinking, yes.
Okay, let's do this one methodically. Okay, this one is dead.
Methodical.
Da, 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 da. I'm collecting everything.
Knowing their ecological relationship helped us predict the appearance of Scylla. If we can tighten our defenses in advance, we can stop them from coming ashore. The railgun is en route here.
Hey,
Okay.
next the left side, okay?
I'm just collecting everything on the way there.
This one.
Okay.
I think they're like two dead. Why are you running closer? Come on.
Because I need to get my assault rifle going.
Now. Ranged weaponry.
It is ranged.
Not ranged enough. Back to the beach.
Yeah.
Then that means the deep sea is full of Scylla. The sea is a lost cause. Protect the land. Railgun, engaging. Keep those Scylla back where they came from.
The primers have predicted our actions with incredible accuracy, but it appears even they
That-
have their limits.
I'm just sorry.
If they have some sort of scanning device, then there must be a limit to its effective range. Why and how they are getting all this information on us?
Not shooting me, please.
Nice.
I'll collect them before they kill the other.
Yeah.
I gave it all I got. Sweet.
Huh. Good pass.
Sorry.
Why sorry? You couldn't kill them.
I've collected more though. Anyway. Oh, rank itself has reached 1000.
Yeah.
Woo! Ooh. Oh, flamethrowers. Look, I have 3. Now I have 3. Yay! It's a better 3 though, I suppose. Yeah. So let's see what the next mission is. But anyway, thanks everyone again for being here for more EDF. Tomorrow, probably trying, depending on how everything is going. Godot. Still trying to learn programming, and hey, we have lighting going. I think I need to figure out how to make a light texture. That's gonna be a bit of a problem, I guess. Except if I figure something out. And then I do need to probably think about doing ranged enemies. But we'll see. Yeah, it was fun. We made some good progress. Interesting how that fucking dragon is still not down.
It's a Wyvern.
Okay, yeah, the wyvern is down.
Don't forget, Monster Hunter brought us fantasy creature taxonomy, and recently a very bad game.
I love how every time you get the chance, you will shit on wilds.
I have to.
You know what I still find amazing? You know what I find amazing compared to World? They have now done 3 major updates, okay? And since the first, none have actually contributed to an equal or better armor set than what we have had with Arch-Tempered Radar. It is... Wow! That is dropping the ball. I mean, I think in December there is... how's it called? Gogmazio's coming.
Yeah.
So I think that, I mean, they haven't just said it's coming, and I don't know if it's gonna be a raid or so, but like, I feel it's gonna be the bigger siege, so hey, maybe we can get some people to play that when it's out. But really, the biggest question is, will there be a new armor set that people can actually use? Or will, like, the first year just be, you can kill it and feel good, but it's
Please
not...
interact with our gambling system to make weapons. Please.
Please interact with our gambling system to make yourself more accessoires. Oh god. Endgame content. It's just slot machines. That's what we call it, game design.
Even World did that better, and World also was atrocious in that regard.
World was leaks better. Like, World had problems, but I would say World was good.
Loot system, shit. Safi Jiva's loot system, terrible.
Yeah.
Because you could at least re-roll stuff separately.
This? Nah, that's just bad. Anyway, we'll see you again. Well, tomorrow's Godot. Friday is Europa Universalis 5 again. And yeah, then we'll see. Hope you all have a wonderful week ahead of you. We probably need to go to sleep now because we have to be at the doctor tomorrow at 9:30. Agonia is becoming a cyborg again. And even more cyborg now. Now you have like literal electrodes on you. It's gonna be interesting. Anyway, hope you had fun. Hope it was at least enjoyable, and yeah. Bye.
Bye.